the tiger, unraveling the mysteries of nature's majesty. It is the Panthera tigris, more popularly referred to as the tiger, that serves as a magnificent symbol of the natural world. It embodies power, grace, and a profound sense of mystery. The human mind has been captivated for ages by this apex predator, which roams the dark forests and wide grasslands of Asia. It inspires both dread and admiration. When one delves into the scientific domain of the tiger, one discovers a captivating story featuring the tiger's evolutionary prowess, ecological relevance, and the difficulties associated with conservation. As one embarks on a voyage via the scientific lens into the world of the tiger, one discovers a complex tapestry of biology, behavior, and ecology that has been carefully tuned for survival in the various habitats that it inhabits. The daunting physical characteristics of the tiger are at the core of its attractiveness. These characteristics include its imposing build, razor-sharp claws, penetrating stare, and stealthy movements. Tigers have been able to evolve into apex predators as a result of these adaptations, which have allowed them to exert top-down control over ecosystems and shape the dynamics of their specific environments. The family Felidae and the genus Panthera are the origins of the tiger's evolutionary history, which can be traced back millions of years when it was first discovered. The results of molecular analysis provide insights into the genetic diversity and phylogenetic linkages among tiger populations. These analyses also show the evolutionary divergence and subspeciation that have shaped the modern landscape of tiger biodiversity. Each subspecies of the Siberian tiger, which is found in the Russian Far East, as well as the Indo-Chinese tiger, which is found in Southeast Asia, possesses distinctive adaptations that have been honed over the course of millennia by the pressures of evolution. A miraculous story of survival unfolds throughout the life cycle of the tiger, beginning with its birth and continuing until its maturity and eventual demise. Male tigers are often larger and more robust than females, indicating that sexual dimorphism is particularly apparent in this species. In the process of reproduction, seasonal cues play a significant role. For example, females initiate their estrus cycles when the photoperiod and environmental variables undergo a change. This behavior is characterized by courtship rituals and vocalizations, with dominant males expressing their authority and gaining mating rights. Mating activities are characterized by these actions. The gestation period typically lasts between 3 and 4 months, and it culminates in the birth of a litter of cubs. The maternal den acts as a safe haven for the babies, providing them with relief from the dangers posed by prospective predators as well as the harmful effects of the weather. In addition to providing their offspring with nourishment and teaching them skills that are necessary for survival, mother tigers demonstrate extraordinary caregiving behaviors. During the course of their maturation, the cubs go through a phase of fast development, during which they learn to walk, stalk, and eventually hunt under the watchful protection of their mother. As they progressively emerge from the den and start to investigate their surroundings, tiger cubs approach a crucial stage in their life cycle, which is the transition to independence. This is a phase that signals a significant transformation. As they face the obstacles of the wild, siblings who have formed bonds with one another during the early stages of infancy provide support and comfort. The behaviors that they engage in during play serve as essential training exercises, strengthening their physical coordination and their instincts to hunt, while also developing social bonds among the litter. Tiger cubs go through a period of dispersal as they develop into subadults. During this time, they travel to other areas in search of new territory and potential mates. The young tigers are forced to navigate strange terrain and compete with the more experienced adults for resources during this phase, which is laden with uncertainty and danger. It is possible for individuals and populations to have different dispersal distances, which are determined by a variety of factors including habitat fragmentation, the availability of prey, and human disturbances. Adult tigers transition into their peak reproductive years when they have established a territory. During this time, they engage in courtship rituals and mating behaviors in order to ensure the continuation of their lineage. The dominant males are responsible for defending territories that span enormous swaths of prime habitat, while the females are looking for ideal den sites in which to raise their young. Competition and conflict frequently play a role in determining the outcome of reproductive success, which is dependent on factors like the quantity of prey, the quality of the territory, and the levels of genetic fitness. The twilight years of a tiger's life cycle are characterized by a decline in the animal's physical prowess and an increase in its susceptibility to dangers such as poaching, the destruction of habitat, and conflicts between humans and other wild animals. there is a possibility that older people will have difficulty maintaining their dominance within the hierarchy, which may result in younger competitors taking their place. The tigers, despite these problems, serve as the flagship species for conservation efforts, garnering support for initiatives that try to safeguard their diminishing populations and preserve the habitats in which they are still found. Beyond the realms of biology and ecology, the tiger is a species that carries a significant cultural value for human communities across its range. Tigers have a significant role in the mythology, folklore, and religious iconography of various cultures because they are revered as symbols of strength, courage, and ruling monarchy. Their iconic reputation has sparked conservation groups and advocacy campaigns, which in turn has fueled attempts to protect their future and ensure that they will continue to exist in the wild. In conclusion, the tiger is a model of wildness, exemplifying the very essence of wilderness and the complex web of life that is responsible for its survival. Through scientific investigation and conservation efforts, we are working toward the goal of elucidating the mysteries behind the existence of the tiger and ensuring that it has a place in the rich tapestry of biodiversity. The tiger captivates our imagination and urges us to protect its heritage for future generations. Its evolutionary roots, ecological role, and cultural significance all contribute to the tiger's allure. Join us in celebrating the timeless legacy of tigers and the essential role they play in maintaining the ecological balance of our planet. Together, let us pave a path towards a future where tigers and humans coexist harmoniously, ensuring the preservation of their habitats and the biodiversity they support. Please subscribe, like, and share this message. Take action today to support conservation efforts aimed at protecting tigers and their ecosystems in your community. Together, we can make a meaningful difference for tigers and the environment.